August 2nd, 2016, from update from JoJo's Superhero Garden. I'm going to show you the good stuff, the bad stuff, and being devastated. Okay, let me go show you here. This is my goji berries. Just the first year. They are growing very healthy. I'm not sure which year they start to fruit, but goji berries are excellent, excellent in iron, protein. I mean, it's a super fruit. So I'm really looking forward to having some fruit next year. But they are growing very nice. As I showed you before, my kale. I got eaten by a lot of bugs in there, but I didn't really spray anything this year. But I'm going to cut those down and see what happens. I did start spraying some stuff for bugs. I just been totally wiped out by bugs this year. So I started a whole bunch of cucumbers. I cleaned this area out, and just to start, make sure they grow, I just put some powder down to get it started and hopefully grow some cucumbers this year, because it's been really a really bad year for bugs here in my garden. This wild tomato plant is growing really huge tomatoes. Look at that sucker. Sucker's huge. So, but that's probably the only good part of my tomatoes this year. String beans. Again, I put some kind of spray down because they started eating my string beans. This is my second batch. I wasn't going to go down this time. They're purple, yellow, and green. I'm going to grow a lot more. I just harvested a whole bunch of beets. There's 25 beets in that section, that dirt section right there. I don't have it to show you. I'm sorry. This is my eggplants, one of my eggplant sections. Grown very healthy. I mean, they're huge. These plants are really huge. Let me see if I could get in here and show you this plant. This is my drunken eggplant. Look at that. They're very tasty. Here's another. But so far, so good with the eggplant. Growing great. This is the Jersey Devil tomato. Let me get you in here. You can grow kind of weird like that, but supposedly it's a great, great tomato for salsa and sauces and stuff. I have peppers all over the place. Pepper's been a great success. They're all over the place. They're huge. I'm waiting for them to turn color. Really, really happy with the peppers this year. Across the fence, on the fence, I should say, is cucumbers that just never really grew. I mean, we had cucumbers, but I have always grown great cucumbers, and nothing this year. So that's the reason why I started to see if I could grow a couple before the year's out in that one section. Little tomato plant. Another Jersey Devil. I mean, look at that. They're beautiful. Now, feeling devastated. So here we got great peppers, goji plant, spinach was great, lettuce. Got a lot of powdery mildew on my zucchinis. I just could never get them to take off this year. I mean, it's been terrible. Again, of course, we got a lot of zucchini. Look how many plants we have. But now they're just between vine borers, other bugs, now powdery mildew. I'm just going to completely take this section out. Maybe plant a couple other zucchinis, maybe not. Maybe just try to raise it and get some airflow in here. And start my fall garden. Broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. And get them going in here. Now this is pretty much my last of my good tomatoes. I mean, I planted these really late. So anything pretty much I grown here was pretty good, but I'm starting to get black, some disease on my tomatoes, and I'll show you the bad news in a couple seconds. These are my hot peppers, which I thought were completely dead. These are all really hot. These are hottest on the market. You can just look at them and tell. And I'll show you another section. But they're I put trifecta and they came back to life. And yeah, they're going to be a little late, but I'm going to get something. I'm going to be very happy with it. Now, this is called late blight, and it's totally killed my tomato section within 2 weeks. So anybody who has late blight, pick it, kill the plant, pull it up. But I'm going to show you the devastation. Now we had huge harvest of tomatoes. I'm going to have another huge harvest of tomatoes, but I got to pull all these plants. I mean, look at this. None of them really grew to height that I expected. All of them have disease. I mean, yes, I feel like it's November and you're in a tomato section. It's all weeds. I never got through here. I'm going to pull everything out and grow some peas and more fall vegetables. And I'll be very happy with that. I can't believe my tomatoes this year. From a number 10 last year, I was 10. This year, I say it's a 4. Just because of the amount of tomatoes and the taste. I mean, I had 48 types of tomatoes. I guess one got diseased. I mean, there are some very healthy tomatoes here. Some of them are, I mean, just humongous, great tasting. But between late blight and bugs, color. Look at this tomato plant. This, I think, is my last healthy one over here. Those are awesome. What a great tomato. Let me turn around. This is called the Honey Delight. I mean, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful plant. Ursulinis. That's a Super 100. Okay, let me show you the part I really worked hard on this year. This was a forest last year, and I've been working hard at it. Let me take you through. I mean, this is nice. This is beautiful. I can't wait to really work on it this winter to clear more space out and keep on getting better soil. These are my other hot peppers. I planted them here. It's because I wanted to see if the animal came in, they would eat it. There's nothing fenced in here. If they take it, they take it. I just want to grow. I want to grow back here. That's all I wanted to do. This is all my watermelons. Again, I planted them way too close, but once they fruit, one or two watermelon, I'm gonna chop off the growing part, and hopefully they just grow fast. But they're starting. They're all over the place. So I'm very happy. Very happy. Let me take you across here. Now look at this watermelon, not watermelon, pumpkin patch. Very nice, very strong. And this is great. Well, maybe I might have to put a fence up this year, because they're definitely going to have a lot of nice pumpkins. I mean, that's a nice healthy vine right there. And I have more eggplant. Which, again, this is the forest back here, so we're going to have a lot of runners of the old trees and stuff. I just got to keep up with it. Like that right there. What I found over here, there's some really good soil and some really bad soil. Jackson, where I live, is a very sandy section, so some sections it's like complete sand. Other sections, looks like trees is deteriorated back here. These are all cauliflower, California peppers. So that's your sweet green peppers. Again, these tomatoes don't look that bad. But they are gonna get diseased. But what could you do? If I get some tomatoes, that's great. I'm just very devastated with the other section. Never expected that many tomatoes. It's just total devastation in tomatoes. And look at the size of these corn. I mean, that's a healthy stalk. So I'm very happy with those. So that's my section. Again, next year, all the way nose, I got a nice section. I can still go farther back. This is going to be all gone this winter. I've been saying it last year too, but at least I got back here this year. I mean, if those trees or weed trees growing like that, that's some good soil there. So I'm going to really gut it out. Again, thanks everybody for all your encouragement on email and Rutgers boards and family and friends. Everybody's been very supportive of my work. It's only going to get better. And God bless. Take care, everyone.